Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EBIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And after today, more updates need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of this line down here. Yes, it still pertains to the chart, but in the spirit from a presentation standpoint of not wanting to have a bunch of annotations everywhere that can, and run the risk of creating clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. But that brings up our first update, and that is just based on a foundational rule in charting which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that watched the video from Friday, hopefully remember me talking about right around 288 as a level of resistance, but now that the price is above it, that's a level that you would want to see act as support, and it's actually already been doing exactly that. I mean, talk about a perfect example, a real life example of how charting works. Again, you want to see them act as support, and you can see that's essentially what it did all day today. Bears tried multiple times to push down through there, and that 290 range has been doing a fantastic job of now holding as support. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying that everything's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, you do want to see 290 hold, and the bulls have been doing a fantastic job of that. If the price cannot maintain above it, then keep an eye on that purple line right there. That's the 50-period simple moving average. And from the big broad scope of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls are in full health, full control. But yeah, like I said, preferably speaking, if the price can keep on doing what it's been doing in terms of maintaining above there, then that's certainly going to be a good sign of strength for the bulls. On the flip side, in regards to levels of resistance, nothing new here to report other than confirmation of a level that I've talked about in the past. That red line right there at 320 is indeed a level of resistance. So not patting myself on the back, but just the power of charts. And I don't want to come across like I have some sort of secret system. Anybody can learn how to do this. You just got to put in the time and effort. And if you don't believe me, if you think I moved that red line or whatever, that's fine. All you got to do is go back and look at the video archives, and you'll see I have not touched that line, but did a good job of forecasting that level of resistance. So 320. Key battleground going into tomorrow. But all in all, as long as the price keeps on putting in these higher lows like it's been doing, then this uptrend is just going to build more and more and bring in that many more eyeballs. So we'll see how this week all unfolds, but definitely off to a good start. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.